Good morning. So this is our offline video last number 10 for week 10. Our topic for this week is non-state institution. So when we say non-state institution are called non-state actor. Is broadly defined as international actors who are largely or completely autonomous from the state, emanating from civil society, the state, market economy, or political opportunities. So non-state actors are entities that participate or act in international relation. They are organizations sufficient power to influence and cause a change even though they do not belong to any established institution of the state. The admission of non-state actors into international relation theory complex with the assumption of realism and other black box theory of international relations, so which argue that the interaction between states are main relationship in the interest in in studying international events. So here we have in non-state institution, we have banks, corporation, cooperatives, trade unions, development agency or development organization, international organization, international non-government organization, and intergovernmental organization. So let's define the bank. So in the bank is the financial institution that accept deposit from the public and creates credit. So we have example here, we have BDO, Bank of the Philippine Island, which is BPI, Metro Bank, Wealth Bank, at iba pa. So that is the example of non-state institution. So next is corporation. So when we say corporation, legal entity that is separate from the distinct from its owner. The corporation enjoy the most of the rights and responsibilities that an individual possess. That is, a corporation has a right to enter into contracts, loans, and borrow money, hire employees, own assets, and pay taxes. So corporation. So one of the example of the corporation here, if you are vigilant in TV, in television, I mean in international television, we have the old conglomerate, which is San Miguel Corporation, Ayala Corporation, SM Corporation, GT Summit. So all of those are corporations. So another one of example of non-state institution. So next is cooperatives. So jointly owned enterprises engaging in the production or distribution of goods or supplies of service operated by its member from their mutual benefits, typically organized by the consumers. So here one of the other example of cooperatives as non-state institution is in the school. We have the APASCO, or kung sa madaling sabi, pag tinuro ko sa yung canteen sa school sa Andres Clemente Jr., mayroon tayo diyang canteen. Yan ay isang halimbawa ng cooperatives. So at the same time may tindahan kami, and at the same time kami din, hindi lang kami kundi pati yung mga estudyante or learners ay bumibili din doon. So we are patronizing our own product. Next is trade union. So called as labor unions. This organization of workers who are come together to achieve common goals such as protecting the integrity of its trade, improving the safety standards, achieving the higher pay and benefits such as health care and retirement, increasing the number of employees, and better working condition. So, the Philippines, meron tayong pinakamatanda na dito na trade union, which is ang Kilusang Mayo Uno. So, actually nakikita natin siya sila aktibo pag May 1, yung Labor Day, doon natin sila nakikita. Samahan nyo ng mga manggagawang Pilipino. So next is development agency or a development organization. So this is a shape of public or private issue whose goals is to support and develop the economic group within the specified city, region, or state by providing necessary resources and assistance specifically from the most marginalized proportion of the population, so that they have opportunities of income and decent employment. Sometimes, I don't know if you are familiar with the IMG. IMG is what's the meaning ba ng IMG? May tawag kasi sa one of the example is IMG. Wait, for the record, I will search for the meaning of IMG, because there are one of the example of developmental organization. Okay, IMG, one of the example of development organization is International Market Group. So, yun po, one of the example. Next is international organization. So, have you familiar, for example, the ASEAN organization, which is the ASEAN Summit? So, that is one of the examples. So, they are organization with that international membership, scope, and presence. So, that is the ASEAN Summit. At ano pa ba meron? Next is International Non-Governmental Organization or Non-Government Organization, NGOs. So these NGOs or non-government organization that operates internationally. This includes international non-profit organization and worldwide companies such as World Organization of the Scout Movement, International Committee of Red Cross. So Red Cross is one of the example, and I don't know if you're familiar with the USAID or the United States Agency for international development, and then other one is the USAID or the Australian Aid. So next is intergovernment organization. So international government organization, IGOs, the types of organization most closely associated with the terms international organization. These are organizations that are made up primarily of sovereign states. So it should be referred to the member state. So notable example is the United Nations. So that is one of the example. Organization of Developed Economic Cooperation or OPEC, Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, so one of the example, and World Trade Organization. So UN has used the term IGOs, or International Governmental Organization, instead of International Organization, for the clarification. So that's it. That is our lesson for this week. Yung quiz nyo and then activity, I will posted to our respective chat group, and also I will post it to FB group, and this video I will upload to my YouTube channel as well. So guys, thank you.